This review is of Old Overholt by www.ironandbourbon.com. All right, so for our third bourbon review, we are introducing Old Overholt, also known as
I don't know, Overcoat? I don't know, what do we call it?
Lord.
Oh, Lord Overholt. Yeah.
Lord Overholt.
Yeah.
A value bourbon. If you enjoy it, it's value. So, Brian, tell them about the prices of it. Tell them about the manufacturing.
It's a beam. It's a beam bourbon. It's 80 proof, around 3 years, $17, give or take. So pretty cheap.
All right. Again, it's found in the rye section of most liquor stores. So let's get to it.
Drop it. Yeah. Take a little look at this color as we get going. Pretty light color. I said it looks like water with like a drop. What's that little thing that you use to drop water droplet thingies in? Not a beaker or whatever that thing. The little thing, yeah. Like maybe a drop of Pepsi in it or something like that. Diet Pepsi probably. So, not too much with the color. A little golden. What do you think, Home?
Yeah, straw colored, I would say, especially compared to some of these other bourbons that I'm looking at down here. So a light bourbon, but again, not a high proof either. Hasn't been aged real long, I assume, based on the price. So,
3 years.
Yeah. All right. Smell. I have a pretty. I do get some scent. I know you don't, but I think it. To me, it smells like sweet.
Yeah.
Like light sweetness.
Vanilla. I said like vanilla ice cream. I smelled this thing last night, and I smelled straight corn on the cob. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I got it, but it smelled like corn on the cob, not canned corn.
Not like buttery corn, like fresh corn.
Fresh corn on the cob. I get a little bit of that again, but anyway, all right. I got a sophisticated nose. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Gobbles. It's it tastes how it smells. I mean, it's pretty thin. I get vanilla. I don't get as much corn on the cob on the palate as I did with the nose, but it's got some sweetness.
Yeah, and so that's what I kind of pick up on is for me, it smelled sweet, and then when I first take a sip, it almost reminds me of like an apple pie spices and some of that like sweetness that you get with an apple pie.
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Diet Dr. Pepper vanilla.
Do they have vanilla version?
I think they do.
Oh, maybe that's what we poured. Yeah. Do we even add ice to this? Like, you think anything's going to happen if we do? Pretty thin on the mouthfeel as well. Hello, hand.
Yeah, it's not. And with like going back to the flavor, like expecting a rye to have like some heat in it.
Some complexity.
Yeah, I don't really get that with this. I mean, I know it's only aged 3 years, so maybe that's part of it, but.
Nothing exciting about it. It's almost like not very flavorful. So it's not great neat on the rocks. Same thing, and it doesn't have enough character to put in a mixed drink either. Yeah. So if you are going to be drinking bourbon all day, which I don't think is a great idea, this is, would maybe something you could go at for a while though. At 80 proof, pretty easy to drink.
If you compare it to Bullet Rye, which is another, what we say, value bourbon, both ryes, you got to lean towards the Bullet, right?
Oh, I would definitely take. There's way more complexity with Bullet Rye, way more flavors coming out. This is just muted bourbon, but it's $17. It is what it is, my man. Thin. Not very often do I get to put the terms corn on cob and Diet Dr. Pepper together in a single video in 5 minutes. So pretty happy that I accomplished that.
And apple pie.
I didn't say that. Whatever. Okay. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's rate this thing out here. So again, we rated on pans, ironandbourbon.com. 5-pan total. So for me, not my favorite. So I'm gonna go 2.37 pans.
I'll go a touch lower with like a 2.13 pans.
Getting close to me on that. 2.37, 2.13. You can find this around everywhere if you want to. This is Lord Overholt, aka Old.